Blech. Hey my dudes, and welcome to this shit show. If you're new here, hello, my name is Katie and I make videos about my recovery from an eating disorder. More specifically, videos about my recovery from an eating disorder as someone who doesn't need to be weight restored. So, if you're interested in following my journey, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so I am lying out in this field getting remarkably wet because it's February. What was I thinking? But dedication is what we strive for on this channel. And in today's video, you may have guessed it, it's in the title, we're talking about veganism in recovery. So I chose to talk about this topic because really recently the BBC released an article with someone called Rebecca Hill who struggled with an eating disorder but concealed it with veganism. She said that in the back of her mind, I thought that going vegan would be a good way to lose weight. The article also quoted the absolutely brilliant charity Beat, who said that some people may use veganism or vegetarianism to conceal their eating disorder because it becomes socially acceptable to follow a restrictive diet. Naturally, there was loads of backlash from within the recovery community. Lots of people coming forward saying, I am vegan, I am vegetarian, but it does not impede my recovery in any way. Does it? But just before we start, let me just say, veganism does not cause eating disorders. Poor mental health causes eating disorders, and there is a distinction. But anyway, let's unpack this, shall we? Veganism as a lifestyle choice, as a diet, can be brilliant. It's a great way to look after the environment, to not kill animals, and then you get the fun tasks of having to explain your life choices to absolutely everyone who seems to think that they have a say in your diet. And for a lot of people, they have a positive relationship with food, and veganism is perfectly good. It is completely healthy. But I'm going to talk about veganism in recovery. And like all things in recovery, stuff just gets a little bit skewed. Now, there are two main ways that you could really go vegan in recovery. The first is the healthy way. You do it for all the right reasons. You do it because you want to save the environment, you don't want to kill animals, yada, 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 yada. And you make sure to educate yourself on how to have a nutritionally balanced diet, but you don't count your calories. You challenge yourself with loads of different foods. Oreos are vegan. A recovery warrior would eat Oreos. The second way that you could go vegan is the unhealthy way. You could look at the diet and say, ooh, look, I'm not going to be having any milk, any cheese, any cream. That's going to be a great way to skimp on the calories. Don't do it. Just don't. It's not worth it. You're not recovering. You're just giving in to that restrictive thought. For example, I want to go vegan. Always wanted to do it. Think it's a brilliant thing. But at the moment, I just don't think I am in the right place to be able to do that in a way which is healthy. A few nights ago, I cooked a meal for myself and for my parents. Cooking is a massive trigger. I'm really proud of myself for that. The meal I made was vegan. And as I was cooking, I was hyper aware of this little voice in my head, this ugly voice saying, oh, look, you're using coconut milk, not cream. That's a really great way to skimp on the calories. What that told me was that going vegan at the moment would be completely the wrong decision. Health, as defined by the World Health Organization, is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So if you do choose to go vegan, make sure it's healthy in all sorts of ways. Make sure to get all the right nutrients and make sure to have a balanced and spontaneous diet. Make sure that you're looking after your mental health. Don't restrict, don't count calories. And as for socially, well, just don't be that vegan. In other words, just have a really honest conversation with yourself and say, am I doing this for all the right reasons? Okay, so I hope you found this video vaguely interesting. I found it fascinating to research it. I actually read an entire neurobiological paper on it, but then decided not to put that in. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to this channel to follow my journey. Last thing, don't eat grass. I'll see you next time.